Now we are going to see what is test case ID, test scenario, test steps, test data, expected result, actual result, pass fail criteria of the test case template. Test case ID is nothing. That is actually, this is a combination of the requirement ID along with this test case ID. This TU might be a requirement ID. This one is a test case ID 01. The test scenario is the scenario. The scenario is here check login with the valid data. Next, test steps. Test steps are step-by-step procedure to log into this http/crm.com site. First, for that, the first step is go to the site crm.com. Next, you have to enter the user ID, password. Next, click submit button. We have to mention a step-by-step procedure to log in into this website. Next, test data. Test data are actual data which we are going to enter into this user ID password field. Next, expected result. Expected result is once we enter the username password into this login page, what is the expected result? The user should be able to log in into the screen. Actual result as expected. Pass fail criteria depends on the if the expected result is matched with the actual result, the result is pass. Otherwise, the result is fail. Next, TU02. This scenario is check customer login with the invalid data. Test steps are to carry out this customer login with the invalid data. First, go to this site crm.com. Next, enter user ID. Next step, enter password, and fourth step is click submit button. For this, the test data is invalid user ID password. Next, expected result is he should not be able to log in into this page. The error message should get displayed instead of this instead of the navigation. Actual result is as expected. A pass fail criteria depends on the if the expected result is matched with the actual result, the result should be pass, otherwise the result should be fail. This is the test case execution result, pass fail. Next topic is test case review and rework. Review the written test cases and incorporate it. Next topic is test execution. Execute the scripts. Defect tracking. Next topic is defect tracking. While reporting the bug to developer, your bug report should contain the following informations: defect ID, defect description, version, steps, date raised, reference, detected by, status, fixed by, date closed, severity, priority. Here the defect ID is nothing but that is the unique identification number for the defect. Defect description is a detailed description of the defect. Next version is the defect version in which defect was found. Next steps, detailed steps along with the screenshot. Date raised means date when the defect is raised. Reference means where if there are any documents to reproduce the defect, that is the reference document. Next, detected by means who raised the defect. That is the defect detector that should comes under detected by. Next, status of the defect. Next, fixed by. Fixed by means a developer who fixed it. Next, date closed, when the defect is closed. Severity, which describes the impact of the defect on the application. Next, priority, which is related to defect fixing urgency. Severity, priority could be high, medium. Test report preparation. It contains total number of test cases, number of executed test cases, number of passed test cases, number of failed test cases, pending test cases. Next, test records. When the test cases are executed, we need to keep track of the execution details, like when it is executed, who did it, result.